You know how it is sometimes. Life seems to lose its colour. You eat nothing but junk food, and you sleep in till 2 p.m. because time has lost all meaning. Yes, exam season has hit you, and now there's nothing to do but knuckle down, drink 10 cups of coffee a day, and avoid all human contact. But you just wish you could inject some fun, some colour back into your life again. That's why I'm going to give you my rundown of the top 10 film soundtracks to make that studying black hole suck just a little less. Number 10, Spider-Man Homecoming, Michael Giacchino. Varied pieces such as A Boatload of Trouble Part 1, Fly-By-Night Operation, and Monumental Meltdown keep you interested and awake. A stark contrast provides, well, just that. Relaxes you a bit after an exciting soundtrack. Catchy returning motifs help trigger dopamine in your brain to keep you focused. That's science. Whilst it can perhaps be a bit too distracting and full on at times, it's fun, light, and the high school theme puts you in the studying mood.
But we have a Spanish quiz.
Number 9, Thor by Patrick Doyle. Like his sticky friend, Thor has a soundtrack that also has some loud and bombastic moments that could possibly distract slightly, but to be honest are more likely to motivate you during an all-nighter. Because it's Patrick Doyle too, you know the majority is going to be relaxing and not, in your face. Plus, it makes you feel like Thor. Of course you're gonna ace that test. What is there that Thor can't do? Besides stab someone in the right spot to kill them instantly and not let them do anything with their hands. Number 8, Up by Michael Giacchino. Giacchino knows how to write light and upbeat scores. Who couldn't feel at peace with the grim, stressful world around them listening to this soundtrack? As long as you don't focus too much on what's happening on screen during certain tracks like Married Life, then you're good to go. And to be honest, even then you'll be crying about big, beautiful things like love and life instead of horrible, meaningless things like grades. Yeah. Number 7, Love Actually by Craig Armstrong. So relaxing and beautiful. It'll have you thinking about the joy of the holidays just around the corner after the exams. It doesn't distract you too much, nor does it bore you. Ultimately, it uplifts you. It'll have you smiling at the thought of Thomas Sangster running through Heathrow, and remind you that in the midst of anxiety, love actually is all around still. Number 6, Finding Nemo by Thomas Newman, the master of cinematic and interesting pseudo-minimalism. I Audi he is not. Nemo, Egg and Wow will help you just breathe and get some perspective in all of it. Squishy will help you stay positive, and Ellen DeGeneres singing at the beginning of Time to Let Go will give you an opportunity to actually laugh during this grueling process. Laugh? While studying?
When you want to swim.
At number 5, Belle by Rachel Portman. Beautiful, just beautiful. And not just the title of the film. The score is sublime, never brash or bombastic. Elegant, just like its titular character. The solo viola feels like a breath of fresh air, and the almost pastoral feel to the whole thing just takes you somewhere so peaceful. The orchestration is well balanced, to make up for your less so mindset, and not containing any horribly distracting deviations from common classical norms. Sure, they might have had slavery and cholera, but at least A-levels weren't a thing then. Number 4, Titanic by James Horner. Who couldn't be relaxed by that penny whistle and those soulful voices? Let the Irish folk influences drift you away on a sea of tranquility, far away from your teacher. As long as they're not your parent, of course, that would be very unfortunate. Just remember to keep an eye out for those iceberg-shaped Wikipedia citations that could sink your ship. Number 3, The Truman Show by Philip Glass and Burkhard Dowitz? Is that how you pronounce it? When you fall deeper and deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole of exam season and you start to lose touch of reality, it can be hard not to wonder, am I actually in some kind of reality show? Sorry, this soundtrack won't help you that much, but it will help you relax a bit more in whatever reality you feel currently. Anthem Part 2 will help you keep that momentum going, and Dreaming of Fiji will help you plan your escape once it's all over. Don't worry, Trooper, it's going to end just fine if you put this soundtrack on. Number 2, the entire Lord of the Rings soundtrack, any movie really, by Howard Shore. Yeah, these soundtracks are immense. They will keep you going all night, especially if you include the entire Hobbit soundtrack too. The peaceful penny whistle strikes again in Hobbiton, and the valiant counsel of Elrond paints the scene of an epic adventure, perfect for you to simply insert yourself into for escapism. Why not study buddy up and listen to it together? They may not be able to carry your stress for you, but they can carry you. into the example, perhaps. And at number 1, it's Pride and Prejudice by Dario Marianelli. It begins with a piece called Dawn, aptly named for the moment you realise you spent the whole night staring at the same chapter, hoping in vain the words would just embed themselves into your brain. Also, it's your mood after walking out of your last exam. Let the frivolities of the Bennets and Co. lift your spirits and distract you from stress. The stunning piano and chamber strings work in such beautiful harmony with one another, it'll lower your blood pressure by at least 30%, and that's a genuine fact. And low-key bangers like the beginning of Darcy's letter will stop you from falling completely into an unproductive catatonic bliss. So there we go, the top 10 best film soundtracks to help you ace those tests and essays and not make you question all your life choices like, why did I choose this many modules this semester? Or how am I stupid enough to leave a whole term's work to the last 2 weeks? So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and go get 'em, Tiger!